Hi everyone, this is the Mazda with Seeker'sHouse and you're watching What the Fact. In 1942, the United States Department of Agriculture released a 16-minute propaganda film entitled Hemp for Victory, because at that time the government sought to benefit from the usefulness of industrial hemp. Keep in mind that hemp is not really the same as the marijuana that's grown and smoked for recreational use. Hemp as a plant for industrial purposes has been harvested for thousands of years on this earth, up until present time. And it's grown for the fibers, the oil, and the seeds that you get from it. And from these things, you can make everything from clothing, ropes, cords, to fuels and food items that you can eat. And even in more so recent times, we have got newer developments from hemp products, including plastics and composite materials used for constructions and automobile making that are biodegradable. Hemp was an extremely successful and profitable plant for the early United States, and several presidents even grew it. This is recorded. But in 1937, a crippling tax was placed on hemp, and some scholars even believe that certain powerful and wealthy industry leaders and families at the time were behind this tax to eliminate cheap potential competition to what they already had set up. So we must ask here, why would the U.S. create and put out a video promoting growing hemp when just a few years earlier, for all practical purposes, they banned this process? And the answer to this is because the U.S. entered into World War II at this time. This was right after the Japanese Empire bombed Pearl Harbor. The U.S. was in an interesting situation here because a lot of the rope that was used in the ships actually came from the Japan area. So that source of supply was cut off at this point. So the film Hemp for Victory was created by the government at this point to explain to farmers the usefulness of industrial hemp, all the many benefits of it. The point of the film was to encourage farmers to grow as much hemp as they could for this war effort. The video even explains how environmentally friendly hemp is, like on the soil and as far as dealing with weeds and all of this type of stuff. It really just sells growing hemp. The government issued special tax certificates to all farmers that wanted to grow hemp so that they could do it legally. Other than this, the cultivation of hemp, cannabis, or marijuana in the U.S. is federally prohibited as of the making of this video. The original film, Hemp for Victory, is in the public domain.